Alright everybody, here's my XArcade Pedestal cabinet. These go for $2,500 new. They're very high quality industrial construction. It even has 3/4 inch plexi panels that are laser cut with the Maximum Arcade logo, as well as the XArcade logo here on another piece of like a mirrored plexi, so that way you get kind of like a 3D effect of the logo being there twice, and you kind of get the diamond plate kick mirror too. There's a coin door, as well as a 2-button 8-button 2-player layout with the trackball in the center. Plenty of room because it's a pretty wide overall cabinet. Over here there's 2 wires coming out. One is a very long, I believe it's a 25-foot cable or HDMI cable, which plugs into all your modern TVs. This does have a lock on it, and I don't have it like set up because, well, it's just home use. And you got a computer there, little subwoofer in the back. I'm gonna bring this back down. Got the 2 wires coming out, which one is HDMI going to the TV, and the other one is a power plug going to the power. And I'm just gonna open this up. It's very clean on the inside. Got a mouse and keyboard. RGBs are going down into the plexi panels, which you could see. And of course you could change the RGB lighting pattern. I got it in slow color changing. And like I said before, everything is very clean, very commercial, very well built. Here we got Mortal Kombat 3. I'm hitting start, and it brings it up with a little bit of scan lines. You could turn off the scan lines if you so chose to. There's a little bit of black bars on the side, but I'm sure you could change your TV to stretch it out, but then some of the other parts might get cut off. To insert coins. And of course, the nice part about this I'm gonna hit exit. The nice part about this too is it has wheels, so you can roll it around. And I accidentally started the game again. There is different systems on here, and this does have like Mortal Kombat. I'm just going to kind of go through a few of them. All the Metal Slugs, Mercs, Marble Madness, Major Havoc, Lunar Lander, Legendary Wings, King of the Monsters, Joust, Gunsmoke, Gladiators, Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins, both, Gauntlet 1 and 2, Galaga. It's basically got all of your games. Now, if you want to switch like page up and page down, because you know you've already like looked at this list, you could hit right and left and it'll go up and down, kind of like page up and page down. And games like Millipede work with the trackball. Millipede, Centipede, Golden Tee, etc. Of course, I can't really play very well, but you get an idea. I hit exit. And of course it's got all the Metal Slugs, Mortal Kombats, Paperboy, Pac-Man. Paperboy, I don't think it would play that well because of the, you know, style of controls that it should have on there. Pit Fighter, Pole Position, Rampage 1 and 2, Roston. And it's set up with all the little videos on there so you get like a preview of what the game is that you're playing. It's got the Street Fighters. At least Street Fighter 1 and 2, or, yeah. And I believe that you should be able to set up games, you know, and add games more, you know, add more games without any problem. But you have to manually go in there and add the games to the list, etc. So you'd have to be good with the computer and understand MAME in order to do so. But definitely got a lot of games on here, that's for sure. And of course, this is the MAME menu. Now, there is a couple other systems. I personally wouldn't recommend them, but for instance, the Genesis is set up and it does work. So if you wanted to play some Genesis games, but you know, like I believe Golden Axe is on the arcade one with MAME, so why would you want to play the Genesis Golden Axe whenever you have the better version available to you? So you could start up a game and, you know, I don't know the controls on this stuff, but like I said, the Genesis works. I think all the games work on the Genesis, I believe. Let me see if Sonic works. Obviously that's a popular one, so. And that game would probably be worth playing, because obviously Sonic 3 wasn't on the arcade. They did have a Sonic Trackball game, but I don't know if, I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have it, so I don't think it was emulated very well. I'm going to exit this one. Now, there's Daphne, which is awesome for one game, and one game only, and that's Dragon's Lair. Yeah, it takes a second to boot up. Oh man, 50 cents. That's messed up. Wants to take my money. Okay, I kind of suck at Dragon's Lair, obviously. I wonder if it's going to have the same entrance. Yep. Hey, I made it. Piece of cake, right? Anyways, gives you an idea of it. I'm gonna hit exit. There are some systems on here that aren't set up well or correctly, which is, I believe, the Atari 2600 works. I don't know what all games work, but I know that Asteroids does. I wouldn't want to play Asteroids on here, but you can. Anyways, I'm gonna hit exit game. And I'm not sure if like the entire list of these games actually work. I don't think they do. I think there's just a couple of them that are actually working. The Super Nintendo as well as the Nintendo weren't set up correctly, or the Nintendo 64. So I'm not going to try to run any games from that because I know it didn't seem to run correctly. I know you could go through the process of setting it up, but you'd have, like, once again, you'd have to know how to dig into the computer and do those different changes. Anyways, that's my XArcade cabinet. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions or comments, please make sure you ask away or make comments. Thanks.